You want to improve classroom management? Do you want to increase student engagement? Do you want to amplify your student success? You've come to the right place. Welcome to Things That Work. I knew I should not have been, I feel like I was being arrogant now after my day today, but last Friday I talked about how I would carry the great day I had Friday over into Monday. Didn't work that way. Today was not the same kind of greatness that I had Friday. Now today was a good day, don't get me wrong. Work was done, things were learned, tasks were accomplished, but for me personally, nada. Not happening. Didn't work. It was not a bust, but it certainly was not the usual enthusiasm and attack on the day that I usually take. Had a few students who noticed questions like, Mr. George, is something wrong? Mr. George, are you okay? There were a few who asked questions about how my day was. I told them it wasn't my best day, but I was doing the best I could for them, and they were going to get my best work always. And so I gave them my best work. I gave them my best presence as a teacher, my best guidance that I could possibly give. But I will tell you this, straight up and up front, I was not on the same level of connection and the same level of enthusiasm that I was Friday. It just didn't carry over. So that made me feel like, oh man, that video I made, told everyone I was going to carry it over. Well, it doesn't always work that way. And I think it's important for us to take all of these things that I've talked about and that we've talked about, things that I've learned, things that I have found helpful. All these things help us cope when things aren't going well. If we know our routines, if we know our procedures, if we know the lesson, if we know the material, all of those things, if we know our students, all of that makes pushing through a day when you're not at your best, when you don't have the enthusiasm that you always have, it makes pushing through that time so much easier. It doesn't make it fun necessarily, but it makes it easy to do. I encourage you, stay on top of everything you possibly can. Take advantage of all the videos that we've posted here, all the information. Take a look at some of the comments that are being made. There are not a lot of comments right now, but those few comments that are out there are great. So I encourage you to check those out. Remember, this is a community. We share information here. If you have added information that wasn't covered in a video, give us that information, please. Share it with us. We all want to learn here. That is why we're here. And I enjoy learning with you, and I enjoy teaching with you, and together we can take over the world.